Hey guys, how's it going? Underground Geek here. So I got this book. It was only $1, and I figured I'd give it a look-see. It's by Seeley. He does some okay stuff here and there. He's not the best, but he's pretty good. So I figured it'd be all right to check it out. It's by Image. It was only $1 to begin with, but for some reason it was like still $1. I don't know why. I guess that's as cheap as they go. But it's got a pretty cool cover on it. It makes you think that something pretty ominous is happening here. So it gets you kind of curious. Tim Seeley, letters by Crank, cover by Jenny Friesen, art by Mike Norton. Okay. And so it's called Revival. And basically we start out here and we're in this cold, cold town. And it's in Wausau, Wisconsin. And very early in the morning, and it's January 21st. You know, they were very precise, even got the time on there. And so you've got this person writing a letter, and they've got an address on there, and they're, talking about things that are going on. And then all of a sudden, you've got this situation going on where there's a zorse running around, a zebra horse, a zorse. And see, it's running through there. Something's obviously wrong. It's foaming at the mouth. And then it up and dies, so it's dead. So it's very ominous and already gets you in the mood to find out like what the heck's going on here. So then you've got the cops all sitting there. They're investigating some stuff that's been going on. They got a little checkpoint set up because there's been some stuff happening. And basically what's been happening is there's this group of radical religious people. And, it's so original. And so what has happened is some of them have started dying and coming back to life. Like they'll be at the morgue and they'll just get up and walk off. So they're calling them revivers, and people's keeping an eye on them. And you have this back and forth between the two people on the TV. You have the religious people, of course, they're in the black bubble because they're religious. And then you have the other people talking to them in a scientific way. And they're basically trying to explain what this revival stuff is. We meet the main character, which is a police officer. We meet her son. She is a single mother, I'm presuming, because I didn't see a dad. And the son sees something very weird in the woods. Very weird. And so it scares him so bad that he runs to the mom, but then he doesn't tell her about what it is. So I don't understand that. But so then she gets to the police station. And she talks to her dad, which is the police chief, and he has a very important mission for her, but they do not have a very good relationship at all. The two people do not have, he treats her like an employee, pretty much. So he gives her a new task force to investigate the revivers. And so then she heads out on her job, and she sees somebody standing at the bridge. So she's going to go check it out. When she gets there, it's actually her sister. That she doesn't have a very good relationship with her sister, but it's her. And they at least thought enough to put freckles on both of them so that you could kind of have something, to where they look sort of the same. But they're having a conversation back and forth, and it's very apparent that she is the black sheep of the family, and she is the golden child. She gets everything that she wants, and she never did. And I understand that. A lot of families are like that. I'm in pretty much the same situation. So she asked if she can come on her investigation. She said, you can come, you can go to this investigation, but you do not get out of the car and you do not go talk to the people. That was the stipulations. Of course, that is not how it goes. So she is there to investigate the dead zorse. She's trying to find out what happened to it. She notices something on the ground. And that's when she goes to investigate. And it blew my mind. I don't know this lady's background. They should have put something in there like maybe she wanted to study to be a veterinarian, but maybe she went into the police field because of her dad. Because she does something very weird. She actually sticks her hand inside the dead horse's mouth to find the residue of pills. So somebody killed this zorse. And so then she asks to see the old lady. The old lady is a reviver. She has died and come back to life. So she wants to see the old lady on the property. They said that she's in the barn. Go talk to her. Well, stuff goes crazy, and it turns out that the lady is there ripping her own teeth out so that she can fit her dentures in her mouth, because apparently when she revived, it grew her teeth back and she ripped them back out so she could wear her dentures. Very, very freaky. Very freaky. So in this situation, you already can tell stuff is crazy is going on. You have all this dynamic. You have this situation between the two sisters, and then you also have the situation going on with the revivers. It's a pretty good little story. Like, I could imagine this being a movie so far, because it has the feel of one of those little bit better B movies, you know what I mean? Like a B horror movie, and it may be something that, you know, could be a movie one day. We'll never know. But so she's ripping her dentures out, and everything's going awry. They're trying to talk to her. She's not listening. She says, "I never liked that horse. Got all the attention. Never liked me. Unnatural." She said, "You'll have to come with me," you know. And she said, "Abomination." And you know something about to happen. So, bam. She stabs the other lady in the neck, and then starts going haywire. The sister sees something happening, and so then the lady's still going crazy. Then she starts attacking the cop. And here's where I have problems with this. I know this is all happening very fast, but if you're trained as a police officer, what do you do in this situation? You pull out your freaking gun and shoot this crazy person. So now we got all this situation going on. She's fighting all these people, and now she has killed one person and she's broken another person's arm. So she's obviously like super strong compared to a regular person. So what happens? The sister actually shows up and goes for the scythe, the little grazing scythe there. And so she tries to attack the lady and stabs her, but it doesn't work, and she turns around and stabs her back. Oh no. And so then that's when Martha falls on the ground. Not Martha. So then at this point, we've had 2 people die and 1 person injured, and this police officer has still not pulled her weapon out. Oh my God, lady. Like, are you not even scared for your own life that you would pull out your gun and do something about it? So then we've got crazy lady gnawing at her, and see, this is the crazy part about it. She's already got her teeth growing back. She pulled her teeth out just moments ago, and they're already coming back. So that's when, at this point, bam, the lady gets her head cleaved off. There's her brains hanging out. And she's like, oh crap, oh crap. And see, that's when we notice somebody standing there, and they've got a bad wound in their chest, but it's healing. And she says, "I wanted to tell you, but I didn't, and I can't remember what happened. Don't tell Dad." And that's when we find out that she's actually a reviver. The younger sister is. And so then we get a picture of the next issue, and she's got this pretty cool hoodie with a skull on it, and she's got that scythe. So I'm like, what's going to happen here? You know what I mean? But so that's Revival. It's hashtag what's next. I don't know what that's all about. Revival is quickly establishing itself as another image series worth following. IGN has 0 credibility, so that doesn't matter. But yeah, it's a pretty good little story. What did you guys think about it? I thought it was pretty cool. I don't know if it really consider it a horror. I'd really consider it like a suspense. Suspense, like mystery. So it's pretty neat. I like the supernatural stuff that they added in there. I liked it. Now the sister has something cool about her, because now you're gonna have to figure out like what's going on. I like that they threw the craziness of Azores in there. Stuff like that's kind of fun, you know. Tim Seeley's not really the best writer, but this is a pretty good little story so far. So what do you guys think? You like it, dislike it? Well, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I hope you like this video. I'm trying to do different things. I've also got a couple of other books. Let's see if I can get these other books out of here and show you what I got. I've also got these 2 books I picked up. Picked up 2 random issues of Tokyo Ghost, mainly because of Sean Gordon Murphy. I can't see my finger. Sean Gordon Murphy and Hollingsworth. And Remender had some writing with this, so we'll see how that goes. But these are pretty cool covers. I kind of thought this was Wolverine at first, and then this looks like some kind of anime movie, but we'll see how it goes. I'm going to check these out. But yeah, I figured I'd pick them up. They were $1, and then you had this book for $1, and it's pretty fun. So tell me if you're reading it, or if you may be picking it up now. But it's an older series, so you should be able to find it. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Underground Geek out.